Hi Virgo, how are you today? Thank you so much for joining my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers as well. It means such a lot to me that you've done that. Brilliant. Please make comments in the comment section so I can say hi to you. So today, Virgos, we're going to do past, present and near future, and then we're going to use an animal oracle card just to consolidate the whole reading. So what do Virgos need to know today? What do Virgos need to know on the 10th of July? Virgos on the 10th of July. Virgos. Alright, I gave them a good shuffle before. Right. Sometimes people don't resonate with every reading, so please check out your ascending sign and also your moon sign. So, Virgos, we've got the Nine of Summer. Not Nine of Summer. Second guess myself then. So the Nine of Summer is about collecting items of achievement on an emotional aspect. What have you achieved that you're very proud of? And those around of you might recognise that those qualities within you that are typical Virgo, but you've personally achieved in your life, whether you've achieved sports achievements, learning, career, family, things like that. However, the 9 is not a 10, so in our life we really need to achieve the level of being a 10 where we're completely satisfied and we can start again the whole cycle. So today, yes, you've achieved really well done, but also what else can we achieve? Well, let's have a little look here. So Virgos, you have the life experience. This is very important no matter how old you are. It's finding that security of home life and the direction you're now going to go in. There's an aspect here of beginning to notice an underlying spirituality. What else is out there? What's the bigger picture? And you can see here that with all these toys, these life experiences that you've picked up that have created that emotional love and stability in your life, you can now take that and make it bigger and brighter than ever before. So this is why life lessons are important. We need to trust ourselves to go in the direction that best serves our needs. With the 8 of Summer, didn't you have this last time? Still not moving away from something that's not completely satisfying you. So with the life experience that you've learned this far, just moving away from certain issues on an emotional level needs to be put into place before we can spring into that number 10 aspect. So kangaroos, they can really go through a lot of mileage. So what mileage have you been through to make you scared in a way, or protective to move to a new direction? With the Ace of Spring, you can see the new beginning and the protection. There's a rarity to this aspect as well, so the newness you might not be completely aware of, but as I said with this card, the underlying aspirations to make a greater feeling of the heart and the love will set yourself into motion to be able to spring forward into a more gentler attitude towards oneself. Because I must remind you again, yes, things are good emotionally, but it's still not a 10. I always bang on about that. Okay, well, here we go. That was a quick lesson, you guys. So you've got the Ace of Summer. This is a great card to presently be in when you're listening, to have that self-love and self-preservation, to learn that your cup will always fill if you allow it to. Yes, we have 9 cups over here, that's good, but we need this special cup, fountain of youth, to ever be abundant in our life. We need to fill our hearts with love completely so it spills through all of our body. Our body is made of water, which is emotional, so what we pick up, we need to drain away the toxicity of certain situations. You can see the dove here bringing peace, and some of you will tap into a religion or a spiritual aspect which will allow the oneness, the completeness to really bring about that love aspect into your life. You can also notice the fulfillment of fruit around you. So for some of you, this is going to be a birth card. So please write in if you're pregnant. I'm quite interested in that. The 4 of Spring. A certain amount of completion, celebration, but these playful otters, I'm not looking behind them. They have this uncanny way of swimming in the water and not knocking into things, unless you've seen them knock into things, but generally they're just happy to be on the back, playing with sticks and rocks and all the rest of it. So it's a kind of a happy time, isn't it? It's happy to receive new love, love of self, love of all those things, and just go with the flow. Have a bit of fun today, perhaps. Play with all your toys, your achievements. This is fine to do so. 7 of Spring. Now this is interesting. What's going on here is that being protective and being your own kind of boss, so to speak, needs to be looked at, because there is a sense here that you can be picked on, kind of, you know, on top of things. You need to hide away. So these are life experiences. This is perhaps why the 8 of Summer is still here. There seems to be something that's eating away at you that you need to release or hide away, be in control and say, no, I'm owning my own power now. I need my own power. I'm learning to self-love, and I'm just not having it, basically. So here we go. We've got the 8 of Spring, Ace of Winter, and the 4 of Autumn. So the 8 of Spring is all about being busy. Busy with what's coming in. Well, we're going to have a more life experience, so it is a loop. So things that can quickly come about is moving home, moving direction, finding different career aspects, things like that. Generally it's working very hard for, that's not a very good trait, it's working very hard for the greater good of your family, of your community, or even your workplace. There are a little bit of sacrifices here, because these bees, they work all day long for the queen, don't they? Good on you, bees. The Ace of Winter. This is about new decisions and new thoughts coming into your life. So what thought process could you perhaps have, Virgo, to make your life a number 10? So 10 being moving away from the aspect of this, jumping away to protect family and protect your community, your home and your family and who you live with. So these decisions, you know, might come and go and things like that. With the 4 of Autumn here, it's about squirreling away what you need to put away to protect yourself. However, sometimes squirrels forget where they put nut or acorn or anything else they want to squirrel away. It is wise to do this because it's protection, and this reading does have a sense of protection. But sharing is giving, and giving is sharing and receiving, etc. So even though it's quite a stable card, it's more about being expanding in this top of your card of the Ace of Summer. So things that need to overflow, if we're keeping things and not moving them, it's going to get stagnant and never more is going to come in. So we have to really adopt this to make the flow. If we believe in the fountain of youth or the fountain of abundance, then we can't just sit there and go, yeah, I've got it all, and here, I've achieved, because we can't go to the number 10, which is total fulfillment, and we can't go to number 10 of money or career or stability. This can easily fall. You'll watch the tower come in if you're going to stay like that. Nobody wants the tower. Well, I do. I love the tower. Right, okay. So, what animal card would you like today? What animal card do we need to know, Virgos, to help us today? Virgo animal, Virgo animal, Virgo animal. Right, Virgos, we have the ladybird. Accept happiness and good fortune. Well, there you go. Happiness and good fortune. That's amazing to come out when we've just discussed that we have to have our good fortune with the happiness. We have to have the fulfillment of the happiness, as in the 10 of cups, and the fortune. If we stay on the little bit that we've got and we're not spreading it or making it grow for us, then we can't get the good fortune. So that's a very wise ladybird. And if you notice, please, that the ladybird is on the dandelion seeds, which go up to a higher place to make our wishes come true. So wishing upon a star, a dandelion seed, is essential to allow that fulfillment of our heart and abundance in our good fortune. Good fortune in our life experiences, we need to circle again, working very hard to emotionally remove ourselves, having the new ideas to make ourselves our own power. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, thank you so much for listening, and I hope your day is fantastic. I really hope you can have the self-love and the new love coming in that is all about love. So thanks for listening. Lots of love to you all. See you later.